Alrighty, I am testing the waters on here, seeing how everything sounds. Give me 1 second, still setting up slightly. I'm a little confuzzled. I have to get the Twitch stuff set up on the PC. Damn it. Yeah, damn it. Yeah, I'm freaking all over the place. Give me 1 second. Open up the Twitch. We'll get started with this crown hunting stuff here in a second. Hopefully it's not gonna blare out sound. Okay, it's still muted, thank God. I was gonna be like, I apologize for somebody's random stream. Alright, here we go. Alrighty. So, there we go. I can now see it on there. Let's set up so I can see both chats. Okay. Didn't realize it was going to be this weird. Alrighty. Please tell me this is... What was... I'm making sure... Yeah, everything looks a little strange. Damn it, Klondike. Klondike has the last laugh. She's been messing with my stream, guys. Let me see. Does that look normal now? I think it looks normal now. Alrighty. So, we're gonna be hunting down some crowds in this monster hunter. So, okay, just making sure everything is working hunky-dory, getting it all started. Make sure everything's working. Nothing weird going on here in chat. Okay. Sorry, we're getting a lot of technical stuff going down, but hello, hi. I'm here. I've been doing this weird impression all day. I almost started talking like it. I mean, it kind of started with this whole, one thing. I was watching another streamer, and she was doing this, I guess, it was a crowd control thing, and she was doing a drunk stream. So she's like, guess what, chat? I have a surprise for you at some point. And then she's like, okay, we're going to switch from beer to hard liquor. Surprise! So it turned into a character to where, for some reason, it just turned into, because I've been teasing about it for a while. And it turned into, it just turned into this. Hello there, chat. I have a surprise for you. That's right. More alcohol for me. Alright, so what did I miss? So we're gonna crown hunt. We don't need to hunt down Gore. We're gonna rest for a bit. But yeah, it turned into that. Became really random. So don't mind me. I'm just kind of doing my thing in Monster Hunter. But we're gonna go out into the wilds here after I do a rest. And we're gonna see if we can find any crowns. Hey, Klondike. Also, I have a Klondike who's being a pest. She was a very good mouser today. She caught a mouse, snapped its neck. Very good mouser. And then I'm just basically testing everything else, making sure everything is going according to plan. Okay. I think we're all good and set to go. I think. Okay. Alright, so let's check around, and I'm sorry for that. Alright, so. That's in the environment. Half tempted to do it. Let's see if this guy has a crown first. We'll go ahead and do that, see if he has a crown. If not. If not, we'll just keep going. You know, that song and jazz. Also getting a bunch of messages. I'm just checking to make sure they're nothing important. We'll check this monster here in a moment. So how is chat today? Just doing that. Also making sure Klondike isn't getting into trouble. She's been after the Mises all day. Alrighty, so let's check out this monster, see if it's got a crown or not, see if it's worth my time. If not, we're moving on.
Wow, what a view!
Yeah, Klondike is... It's got a crown, but not the crown we need. It's a failure. So the thing I could do is I can go around the areas hunting for crowns. Because let me show you what we still need. I will show you what the goal is. Because here's the goal. We're trying to get it to be like this. To where there's a mini gold crown and a big gold crown. So every monster that doesn't have a mini crown, I still need. Every monster that doesn't have a gold crown, I still need. So I have a lot to do. And yeah. So we're going to be at this for a while. But it's something to do, especially since I'm waiting for the title update, which is coming out on the 4th. I'm excited about that. That's going to be fun. So I guess we're going to go down and go to the Everforge. So let's go see what monsters are available on the map. Let's go talk to the fire monkeys. Maybe they have something fun to say. Probably want to murder me. We'll just use a barbecue grill if we're out there, but... Yeah, sorry, stream took a little bit longer than I anticipated to get started. Had some technical difficulties that I needed to fix, and then I was turned into... I got carried away in chat. Like, just chatting. That was my fault because I was showing somebody a bunch of the Artian weapons and what I kind of think of them. Because I can give my thoughts and opinions on that. To be perfectly honest, I think Artian weapons are good and bad at the same time. Like, I like the premise, but I feel like it does take away from the factor that this is Monster Hunter, and we're supposed to be hunting the monsters for the good gear, not looking for these artifacts that could possibly drop from them. But that is just a nitpick I have. Because also, you want to use a bunch of the, you know, the monster parts. Okay, don't care. Nope, nope, nope. None of those I care about. So, we're moving on. Moving on from that one to nothing on the map. So we have to fast travel. And where are you going, Mount? Alright, we're going to go here. So we're going to be doing a bunch of fast traveling. If it gets to a point to where I don't see anything, I am just going to do a hunt that is just random. So I guess we're going to start this guy. See if he's got a crown. Or I'm going to click on the wrong thing because, you know, I'm a dummy. Okay. Set a waypoint. Now go. And I have in-game Klondike dressed up like the Grim Reaper. Or... Why did my mount just suddenly slow down? Just because I'm yapping here and there does not mean I have to just stop everything I'm doing. Okay, this thing is not what we're after. So we're moving on. Boy. I think I still need a mini crown from this guy. If I can select the right monster. Let me check the monster field guide real quick. Yes, we still need a mini crown from it. This could be a little difficult of a... I wouldn't say super difficult fight. Plus, I do have a paralyzing hammer that could make this fight 10 times easier. Okay, it's not the crown we need. Yes. Indeed. Very adorable Reaper.
Monsters as well.
I also need to write down a note to check out the stream element, because it should not be doing this thing to where it's deleting messages like that. Because emote spam is okay. I thought I had it set up to that. Alrighty. Let's go after these guys. I guess we'll see if this guy has a crown or not. If it gets too long, I'm gonna just basically go after random monsters. Hope they have a crown in just random hunts. Of course you start now. Klondike, come here. Klondike, you're not getting in the closet. She wants to go into the closet again. I think the Macy's are coming from the closet, and she knows. That's why she's been patrolling the closet like crazy. Okay, this guy's coming up. Let's slow down. Take a look at him. He does not have one. So we're going back to the Rathalos. Hopefully Rathalos has a crown we need. What one do we need from him? A mini one. So it's gotta be mini crown. Mini crown or no crown? Okay, come on. Now let's get to a safe distance. Let's view you. You are not what we wanted. Alright, what else is here? Alright, let's take a look at the fight. Klondike, come here. Yeah, she's just yelling at me right now, and I apologize.
Just hop off for now.
Yeah, it's her favorite spot to go to, but, you know, she doesn't need to go to it consistently. I mean, there are other spots in the apartment. Well, she has a spot to lay, like her cat tree and the desk itself. Alright, gotta hunt this. Okay, he's not what we need. But there is a Lala spider. Is the Lala... No. Alright, that's disappointing. Was that all the creatures here? Almost. So we gotta find the Wrath. Was it Wrath? Rathalos. Let's find it. Alright. Oh, Rathian. So no, I was right. It was Rathian. Thinking of a different monster. So many monsters with similar names. Alright. So let's go after this guy and find out if we're gonna get lucky with the crowns or not. I apologize on YouTube end because I didn't realize it was not broadcasting right away. So, yeah. Okay, you got a silver crown. Okay, what about... Guess we're going here. Alright. This is probably one of the more boring things to do, but felt like I might as well make it into entertainment. Okay, we're doing that. Alrighty. So, let's hunt this guy. He's frenzied. It's paralyzed. It's like, do I want an easier hunt?
Monster. Be careful. It'll be more aggressive than normal.
Yeah, more aggressive, but not super dangerous. It's actually got lower health. Alright, to the monster I hate the most. Come on. This is gonna be fun. Farming is never gonna be fun. Alright, so here we go. Let's see. What's up? You're nothing. You're trash. Do you... Okay, so there's just one more monster to look for? Where's this guy? Alright. We're moving. Come on. Klondike. Do I see you just gotta take intermission already? Klondike, I haven't even started stream.
A tempered monster. Look at the size of that skull.
We're gonna take a moment intermission. I apologize. Give me just a few minutes. Alrighty, I believe we are back. I think. Just give Klondike a minute to see if she's actually gonna give me the reprieve. I don't know if she will or not. Not 100% sure. But we're getting there. Anywho, we are gonna look at this tempered Actvel. He's crowned. That's gonna be a fun fight. So I need a gold and a mini crown from him. You better not cause me more distress. Little one. Love you to pieces, but I need to stream. You might be the manager, but I still need to stream, honey.
What you think we'll find?
I don't know. We'll find out. Yeah, she's looking towards the bed. And it broke my camp, and it's not even crowned. You're not even worth the effort. Yes, octopus? Well, let's go check out the spicy calamari. We'll check this out. I got water, coffee. Yeah, so we're just getting started going. Okay, let's check out the spicy calamari. And it's a nada. Black flame of yore. More like disappointment. Alright, I guess we'll go here now. Because we're looking for crowns. God forbid we find any actual crowns. So. Oh boy, you better not be getting into trouble. She's getting into trouble. There may have to be another intermission point because I may have to check on her. Because she's getting into something she probably shouldn't be. But we're going to be going for a little... Ooh. Is that what I think it is? Yes, it is. Yoink. It's a coin, baby. Probably something we're going to need at some point.
What a truly magnificent tree. I'm sure it has quite the storied history.
I love how a Guardian Rathalos... Yeah, Guardian Rathalos shows up, and you're just like, man, look at this fucking tree. Look at how interesting this tree is. Okay, you're also nothing important. I'm assuming we're just gonna have to fight something.
Tempered monster. Look at the size of that scar.
Yeah, we see it, and okay. This is also tempered, and it's nothing. Alright. Okay, come on. We're just going. Because it's time to leave. Alright. So let's see. I guess what we're going to do is we're going to go into detail, create quest. We're going to do this. We're going to begin the field survey. I have to probably go grab Klondike. She has a bag over her head. Give me 1 second.
Commencing quest now. Are you prepared?
Okay, I'm back, and manager is saved from bag. I just look around the corner, and I see her with a bag over her head, walking into the kitchen proudly. I'm gonna have to probably take intermissions here and there to grab her toys. Because she is not in the mood today to not be played with. She is hyper. So, I don't think there's any... Yeah, there's nothing special about this guy, but... We're just gonna... Actually, you know what? I kind of want to test out my hammer I just crafted. Because I want to see how ridiculous this thing's gonna get. Bonk. 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 Oh god, it actually got me that time. Stop getting me. Bonk. 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 We just bonking away. Bonk. 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 I missed that time. Bonk. I think I have Sonics. I do. Hey. Okay. Sonic's already starting up. Bonk. Didn't mean to fire that right away. But, yeah. Bonk. 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 Oh, what are you doing? Hi. I thought I... Bonk. 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 I gotta stop doing that. I have to make commentary. Not just say bonk the entire stream. Bonk. 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 Okay. Damn, I was hoping I could get it. Alright. Come on. Okay, there we go. Let's just reshopping. Reshopping my hammer. And go back to Bonk. Come on, eat the ration. I don't know what my character's doing today. I think I'm also very distracted with Klondike. And the bonk. Bonk. Or not. Bonk. 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 It's like TFS. Bonk. Hey, let me bonk you. Let me ask you a question. How many lumps do you want? 1 or 2? God. Like I said, I'm not against the arcane weapons. I just think they also do take away from what makes Monster Hunter, but I mean, having a paralyzing bonk hammer is hilarious. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Bonk, bonk, bonk. Oh, this is just turning into bonk stream. I should have named it bonk. God. Bonk. I can't help it, okay? It's addictive to say bonk, 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 okay? There we go.
Careful. It looks angry.
Yeah, it always looking angry.
Almost there.
I think this is like the second time I've used hammer, but this is my newly crafted hammer. Not gonna waste the Sonic on that. Okay. Yeah, I know. But I'm already. So, let's go back to bonking.
Check your Saber's power.
There we go. Okay, alright. Might be an easy KO. Bad choice for you. Bonk, bonk, bonk. God damn. And he's down.
Let's cleanse that status.
So far, I think the hammer is doing very well. I'm actually starting to... At first, I didn't like the hammer, but I don't know. After the second time, I think it's kind of growing on me because I made it into a stun weapon. Because I think when I first made my first hammer, I didn't know exactly how the Artine system worked, and that was like when I first started playing around with it. And that was like a few weeks back. But now I think it's just turning into a good thing. I'm also going to have to check on Klondike. She's gotten a little too quiet. But yeah, so far I think my main weapons are going to be Charge Blade and frickin' Hammer. freaking like the combo already. I mean, charge blades are fun, but this hammer is making me fall in love with the bonk. You just gotta love the bonk for what it is. Oh, okay, he was a little too far. Fine, I got a bonk. Come on. Okay. Okay. I'm getting a little too comfortable with the bonking. A little too comfortable. Let's heal. Alright, let's try this again. There we go. Okay, that's not good. Okay, I'm gonna have to retreat. I did not realize how in danger I actually was. Okay, so we're gonna have to fast travel. I did not realize how in danger I was. So we're just going to a random camp. Okay, I did not realize how in danger I truly was there because I have no health. Alright, so let's go back in. We'll play more with my bonk hammer in a second. We're just gonna go recommend. You know, we'll just go recommended. Whatever. I don't care. Alright. Let's grab a little bit more supplies. Make sure I have everything loaded up, like healing. Okay, it looks like everything. Flash pods, dung. I don't think I need Sonics though for this one, but I'll keep it in my inventory. Alright, let's go back and start bonking him. Yeah, I travel far away. Okay, I'm a little too far from him now. Where is the nearest camp to him? The Oasis. Oh well. The Oasis is like the closest. That was such a bad choice. Okay, but we're going back in. We're gonna fight this guy. We'll probably go back to crown hunting after a few hunts. It's just I don't want to make that the entirety of it because that would just get a little too dull even for me. So time to go back to bonk. Or I'm gonna not bonk. That's right, I'm not used to the hammer because I have to... Okay. Okay. Okay, that's cool. It's cool to know. Okay, I was not getting out of the way of that. At least I tanked it. However, I do think he might be immune to just paralyze. I'm not sure.
Leave this to me. Heals inbound.
Thank you, Klondike. Okay, I rolled right into that one. I'm not paying attention to my surroundings. Thank you, Klondike. Both Klondike in-game and IRL are so helpful. And menaces. Come on. Land and bam, bam. Okay, nice. Gotta make wounds, make wounds. How about no? I just gotta get used to hammer gameplay. I'm so used to Charge Blade. Doesn't mean I don't like hammer. But, yeah. But I am taking a little longer than I would like to with this quest, just because I'm getting used to that gameplay again. Okay, so let's switch over to Flash Pods. He is not immune to Flash. There we go. They're in the ground. Knock him down. You don't need to. You don't need to see. You don't need to see there, buddy. However, we got to keep our eyes on the prize. There we go. Exactly how I wanted it. Back in. Now you stay down. Okay, I'm gonna try to hurry up this hunt a little bit more, because I am kind of taking a little too long with it. Because this hunt is not going the way I would like, so probably should be taking some of this. Take some of this. Hard shell. Alrighty. Let's get back to the bonkinating. Ow! Yeah, I know there's only 10 minutes left. Yeah, I've been playing too much around with this. That's why I've ran out of time. Okay. Gotta seriously get this guy down, though. Okay, is he about the max spot? No. Okay. Huh? Okay. Okay. I'm debating on switching back over to Charge Blade. There we go. Get this. Smack. Smack him. Break his spine. I have enough. Okay. Gonna have to go after him. Alright, we're just gonna trap him. I don't got time to play around. I'm already running out of way too much time. I played around a little too much this fight. I just have to bonk master this hammer. Hey, I got an idea there. Let's see what you are. we're gonna ban you because this is not okay.
Trap set.
Good, there we go. Got it. Alright, but this is bannable.
We're getting paid well for that one. This thing's a trove of new data.
I do need to ban you. This message is not getting pinned. This message is getting banned. If it would let me ban it.
Now let's continue our investigation.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna have to do it from here. Okay. You are getting banned. Ban. And delete message. Oh, I'm banned. It's getting deleted. There we go. Advertising on there is not good, so please don't. Advertising bot sites is basically bannable, so we're not going to have that anymore. I take it my mod might have fallen asleep. That's fine. She needs her rest anyways, but yeah, we're not gonna have that, and yeah. So we're done with that. We're taking a look. And then, like, the factory wasn't giving me the option to do anything on the PC end of things, but yep, if you are someone who's going to put a bot in here, you are going to get banned immediately. That is just the other story. Okay. So, since that's out of the way, alright, hopefully we don't have to deal with more of that tonight. But, yeah, that was just on the Twitch side of things, and I had to do that because I did not approve of that in any way, shape, or form. Let's see, is there an interesting hunt? I could try... which one would I rather do? You know what? Let's go Tampered Frog in this, because I kind of want to keep testing out the hammer. You know, let's use a lucky voucher. I need to get rid of one at least for tomorrow's thing, so I'm not just overcrowding them.
Commencing quest now. Are you prepared? They've issued a
What?
Let's put them to
Where is he going? No idea. Alright. We are going back to this, and we're getting there. Just getting everything back in order, making sure everything's fine. And of course he just starts running into a wall. Of course he does. Alrighty. Okay. So we're gonna use the hammer to make more bonks. And alright, after this guy, I'm gonna definitely make sure I make a meal. I mean, he's not gonna be hard. He's not a hard fight, so. Alright, he's already paralyzed. He's got a wound. Let's get him down again. Alright, there we go. He's paralyzed. Make more wounds. Probably make more wounds. There we go. There we go. Bam, bam, bam. Thank you, ma'am. Bam, bam, bam. Bam, 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 bam. Got a lot more things. Alright. Let's get on my noble steed. Sharpen this up. I need to get more fishing stuff. I think I need to get more whetstones after this. Or I should say wet scales, just for the fishing part. And, okay, he's not close enough to that, so that'd be a waste. Okay. Come here, 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 bam, bam, bam! Ha! Oh, that's amazing. Oh, I love that. And it's good. Alright, we got some time to eat some food. So, let us take, at this moment, since we've slayed the vicious frog, we're going to pull out the barbecue. You know, maybe I should get one of these for work. You know, just simple barbecue. I don't want to do that. Custom meal. Let's do custom, more damage, cheese. Some defense. I think that's gonna be it. Alright. Let's start cooking. We're doing a cutscene food. Because why? Because food is delicious. Yeah, that really does look good. I'm actually gonna take a quick drink. Thank you. Just love how my slinger is like kind of in the way. I should have thought about that. Okay, I should have grabbed more supplies, but it's fine. Okay, where is he? Okay, he's there. He destroyed my one camp, so gotta go here. So we'll get this guy. We'll get going. But it's definitely hammer time. We're just charging this. We're charging it. There we go. That was a good one.
The terrain there. I think we can use it in combat.
Oh, I'm gonna have to try again. Poisoned, of course. Ow. Just bitch slapped me with tail. Come on. Use the terrain. If I can get him over towards here, that'd be great. Come on.
This way to the shock trap.
Okay, back up to full. Okay. Hit me with his fire blast. Oh, I was hoping I could get it off. Come on.
More supplies have been added.
Damn it. I was really just hoping I could just get away with doing that.
Oh, better collect this trap.
Can you please actually sharpen the blade and not do that? Can you please sharpen my weapon? Thank you. Alright. Charging up my attack. Come on. Now I'm stunned. Okay. I am getting a little too lax with my hammer. It would appear.
Shock trap's down and ready for you.
Bam, 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 bonk. Damn it. There we go.
Another monster's hoarding in.
Not the mega chicken. Okay, those two are fighting. Still waiting for an opportunity. Okay. Missed my opportunity. Not doing the best with my opportunity. There we go. Break him. Got him up. At least I got a hit on him. That's the good news. But the bad news is I didn't get him down, so we're gonna have to try to fight a little bit. But I am taking a little too long. There we go. There we go. That's gonna benefit me a lot. Okay, I don't need a feud ward over here between Mega Chicken and this guy. So, we're getting rid of it. Getting rid of them both. Chase him down. It always looks angry, Klondike. It's always mad. Are they going right to the same spot? Of course they are. Bam. Bam. Okay, I should have kept staying at the same spot. Bam. 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 Here we go. Ow. Frickin'. Mega Chicken, why did you two go to the same location? Did it have to be the same location? Did it seriously have to be the same location? Okay. And I stunned him. Good. Good. At least he's near death. At least, or I should say, she's near dead, because it is a she in the lore. Seriously? Okay, okay. Let's go past Mega Chicken. We don't need Mega Chicken. We're just hunting down the Rattle. Give it a concussion. Nothing like a good morning concussion. Okay, come on. And there we go. It's down. Okay, I think I'm effectively getting better with Hammer, but Hammer's not my best weapon. I will say I still prefer Charge Blade, but Hammer is a fun second for me right now. And Klondike's asleep on the couch. Amazing. Alrighty, we're gonna do this.
Well done, Hunter. Now let's continue our investigation.
Okay, that did take a little longer than I was anticipating, but that does happen when you're using different weapons. Okay. So, let's see. Why don't we check out the Arkveld here? Let's set a waypoint. Actually, I was gonna just set a waypoint to him in there, but I guess you can't. I forgot about that. Alright, so Arkveld is right over here. Make sure I'm marking Arkveld. We're gonna see if this guy's a tampered or not. If he is, I'm just swapping back over. Well, I shouldn't say tampered. If he's a crown or not. Sorry, I'm misspeaking today. We're gonna take a look and see what we can find. See if we can go into this fight with some clarity and probably looking for food.
Target has appeared. Check your map when you're ready.
All right, should we check the arena again? Yeah, let's check the arena. All right. Okay, where are you? You are nothing we care about. I could check there. Might as well. We'll do this check, and if nothing turns up, I think we will take a small intermission, just small break, so I can do some stuff. Oh, I completed the bounty. Okay. Alright, that helps. Alrighty.
Check back in every meow and again.
Every meow and again. Indeed. Alright. Arkveld. Let's go to you. And let's see if you are going to be worth the trouble. They could come in handy on a hunt, or it could just go horribly, horribly wrong. Let me get the hot drink, too. As we're traveling to him, because he's not that far. Energy drink. Okay. Okay. What? What? Oh. Silver Crown. But nothing we should care about. Alright, so let's move on to the next monster. I guess let's go to the Frenzied one. See if it's a possible crown. Okay. Nothing we care too much about. I guess we'll go to him. You are not even worth the trouble. That is kind of sad. Stop following him. Alright, let's check out these guys. See if there are any mini crowns. Or I hit the wrong one. I mean, there's two of them, so... Oh my god, am I gonna just hit the wrong one this entire time? See, I'm just hoping that one of these at least are a mini crown. And no, they're just silver crowns. I don't... Or was it? No, it wasn't a mini crown. It was a gold crown. That's right. Let me see. It was it mini crown or gold crown? Okay, gold crown. So no, they're not worth the time. All right. So here's what we're gonna do. We are gonna head back to base camp, and we're gonna take a quick intermission so I can just stretch my legs, get some other things going. Yada yada yada. You know the deal. Song, dance, jizz. You know. Alrighty. So, I will be right back in a few. I'm gonna turn on some music in the meanwhile. So give me just a minute to get back to it, and I will be right back in just a few minutes. I just have something I need to take care of. You know, all the responsible stuff, make sure everything is fine. So give me just a few minutes, and I'll be right back. Alrighty, we are back. I apologize. Let's go back to the screen. I had a little bit of a communication error. Not sure what that was about, but yeah, I don't know. We are gonna do a rest, and we're gonna do a save technique. We're gonna try that for a little bit to see if we can get some luck here. So let's go to a rest. Plenty. Let's try morning. Confirm. 300 points spent. So we're gonna try this, see if we can get a mini or gold crown for something that isn't something we already have. I felt like just doing those little quests would actually help out a little bit. If we are unlucky, we are not going to do that. Klondike is also being a major butt again. So I expect her to not be as... Okay, we need a mini crown from this guy. We need a mini crown from him, so he's our next target. So we're going after him. Also, I gotta figure out some other stuff too besides the bot. Because we're gonna be adding a few other things into this. I'm gonna be taking some art that we already have, and this is not what we need. Okay. Alright then, that was not what we needed. Question is, you know, that is so tempting just to do it. But we also need more artisan parts too. Let's see. Do we hunt down the Arkfeld, or I mean, if we're gonna just hunt down Arkfeld and stuff, I might as well just do some other stuff. But we're trying to crown hunt right now. I'll decide that later, because we have a bunch of other quests to do for that. What I should probably do is go here, see if any of them have or bear a crown. I mean, I would invite... Oh, okay, there's a turf war going on already. Okay, what's going on over here? If we can get more viewers in, I wouldn't mind... Of course, you would be the mini. Okay. Alright. Save as an investigation, because this is one's a little bit important. Alright, but we actually need this guy, so we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna pull out the barbecue grill before I get started, and we're gonna fight him. We're gonna fight him as much as we can. Do that. Okay, I might have to pull out my other weapon for this. Okay. Giving myself some buffs. Yeah, we see it. Me and chat both see it. Bonk. Yeah, I should have got flat fought. Alright. Okay. He's too aggressive. I need to swap to what I'm used to. Alright. Okay, that was my fault, because I didn't realize he was going to ram into the wall. but that works in my favor anyways. Okay. Okay. How about no? None of that.
Over here, boss. I'm your target.
There we go. Okay, that can work in my favor. Get his attention over here. Come on. Alrighty, now we're gonna do some rain. There we go. So we can use that other monster as an advantage if he wants to stay in fight, or it's just gonna get. Okay, this is helpful. The only time I'm happy to see one of these things. Yes, please, Contact. Thank you. Alrighty. Come on, Arkfeld. Come on, show me what you got. Come on, you're not that dumb. Okay. Okay. Got very lucky. Okay. Okay, was the knocked animation? Alright. Go after Arkfeld.
You can carve materials out of small monsters as well.
Is there anything in the terrain here to help? No.
All ready when you are.
Alright. Alright. Thank you. Take that. Okay. Okay. Okay, he's mad. Okay. There we go. Exactly what we needed. Any advantage in this fight, I will take. Oh, okay. I need to hit him now. Yep. Alrighty. I will know. Okay, that broke my guard, but it's okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Am I stunned or am I down? Okay, I was just stunned. Alright, I need it. Alright. Well, I just actually healed. Alright, that's good. Right. Okay. Please do contact. Thank you. Okay. Alright. Where's he going? Okay, he's going there, so
The monster leaves behind.
I think base camp would be the wisest thing. Let's head back to base camp and grab some more supplies. 'Cause I'm a little too low for my liking in this fight. Should probably grab more beforehand. Alright. Transfer items. Alright. Need traps. We're not tranquilizing him. But we are going to try to take him down. Okay. Let's take one of these. Also one of these, because this is very handy. Okay, are we... Okay, we are where I think we are. Okay. I can use this place to my advantage. Yes! Okay. Okay. We need to get the other boulder onto him. Okay. Where's the other boulder? Or is there only one now? Could have sworn there was two here, but... Okay, he's running off. Probably because he got really hit super hard with that boulder. I don't blame him. Alright, so let's get a flash pod. Flash pods would be very useful. Trying to take him down.
Mind if I hop on? I'll just hop on here.
We need to get him into that shock trap. Come on. Okay. That was a bad idea. Do this. A quick heal. Okay, there we go. Exactly what we needed. Okay. That was not smart on my part. Take a potion. Wait. There we go. Exactly what I needed. How about none of that? You just go down, please. It's always angry. Okay. Got him out of that. Didn't need him doing that. And he's down. And Arkveld is defeated. We found our first crown on stream, guys. Okay. Let's get the tail. That was rewarding. Let's see, what's this? Alright, deny that one, because that was also another bot, unfortunately. But we are just letting this roll. So, 2 hour mark, we ended up getting 1 crown. So let's actually take a look at it in the Monster Field Guide. There it is, the beautiful mini crown. Now we just need to find a golden crown. How amazing. Alright, what's this? Something just popped up on the laptop. Okay. Why did chat just disappear? I don't know. It's very, very weird. Chat should be right here. Okay. Things are being very weird on this end. Oh, here we are. Expand. There we go. I can see chat again. I was about to say, what's going on with the browser? But yeah. So as you can see, we got his mini crown. And we also saved him as a field survey, I believe. So that should mean... Actually, what star was he anyways? Well, he's a carcass now. So let's head back to base. And we're going to see... We're going to head back to base camp. And we're going to see what level he was. Because I think it should say in the field guide. Or if she decides to sit back down. It's not like we don't have plans. But we are hitting a 2-hour mark. So I am going to try to keep the stream going for a little bit longer. I don't want to... I mean, I would love to go past like all that, but it just feels like not many people are viewing the stream tonight, which is fine. Okay, he wasn't too bad. A 4-star. He was like a 4-star, like 4-star tampered. That wasn't too bad of a fight. So we'll have another gorge due, but this one's also a mini crown. By the way, this guy's a mini crown. This one is not, I don't think. But I have a lot of these. So that was the first mini crown we got. How long we've been going? We've been going for 2 hours. 2 hours, and we finally got one crown. So I guess the question is, we should probably check the other area. Considering we didn't really get a good chance to look around here, we could always look for more. God damn it. Or we could see if this... You know what? Actually, let's go to the Scarlet Forest. We're going to be dumb about this. We're going to see if this guy happens to have the things we need. If he's a crown or not. Because I want to just take a look for a little bit more crowns.
Can't forget supplies.
Yeah. Can't forget supply. Yeah, you come back in game. You can take a cat nap, I suppose, as I look at the map. Alrighty. This guy's probably going to be a golden crown, because I noticed that the alpha ones always seem to have the, like, just the gold crown, but never the mini crown. I can still check him out just in case. But yeah. Oh, I forgot to turn off the music. Give me 1 second as we do that. Alright. We don't need that music going as we do that. Well, actually, you know what? It actually was kind of nice background. So we'll just keep it on. We'll keep it on for a little bit. Because the Monster Hunter music and that kind of combine. What about you? What are you? Nope. And you are just... Okay, you're a Silver Crown. I just fought one, so we don't need to fight another one. So let's head to you and see if you're actually going to be worth it. Or if you are just another gold crown. Because I think... Okay, we don't need an arc belt on our ass. Okay, he's chasing us. He's chasing us down. He is chasing us down. And we have been going for... Okay, yeah, he's just a normal gold. Normal gold. We don't need that. So let's go to this. I'm actually going to turn it off because I just don't think it's wise to have it on. Especially not during ads or anything like that. Just don't want it to be... I just want to be careful. Hey, no problem. You're allowed to lurk. Okay, more spiders. Lala's disappearing. I think Lala's about to disappear. Nope, they're just going to a new location, I think. Nope, it left. It left the location, so... Alright. I checked him, checked them, checked you. So there's only leaves you. So the question is, do I keep trying my luck here, or do I try to find something else? Plus, I have to start thinking about possible snacks for stream. Because I haven't really been eating much. I haven't eaten since this morning. And when I mean this morning, I mean like before I went to sleep. Like I want to say around 11 a.m. So probably gonna need to eat at some point. Okay, need that. What are you? You anything important? No, you are not. Even though you are a 5-star. 5-star, but it's not a home run. Alright, we'll check this guy. Let's check this out. Hot drinks worn off. Not like I need it at the moment, at least. But we'll go back and we'll find out what's going on here. Oh, didn't mean to pull that up. Yeah, there's a party going, but we're not really talking at the moment. I think the mod fell asleep, so it's okay. Cloudy fell asleep, so she deserves some rest. She's been up for a while. So she's gonna be also lurking. I'm not gonna end stream for food. I'm probably gonna go make a snack, and that will be during the next intermission. Probably after I search a few places, we'll go into another intermission, because it seems like I'm not having any luck. At least not at the moment for mini crowns, or crowns at all. Because I believe for this one, we actually need... Yeah, we need a mini crown. We don't need a large crown, we just need a mini crown from that one. But we're not running into any luck. I think the one thing I am going to do at some point is I am going to make a private lobby, but then again I know the private lobbies are kind of seem to be disconnecting at the moment, because I think there's just a lot of hype going on. Because I'm actually kind of curious about that, because it looks like there's not much... Well, there's only the 2. So let's go back to this one, and we're going to go here. We're going to go here, and we're going to see if anything pops up. Alright. Because I think after this search, I'm going to take a few-minute break to get some snacks. Because this is going to be a long stream today, because I would like to get another crown. Doesn't mean I will. And I don't want to do the save and quit method. At least not on this one. Alright, so let's go check out these guys. Let's check you guys out. Do I need a gold crown for any of them? Do I need a gold crown for this guy? Okay, I do. Which one has the gold crown? Which one has the gold crown? Okay, which one was it that had the gold crown? It was third one. Okay, did he just run off? No. Okay, trying to set the focus to him. Okay. Right. Okay, because he's gonna have to be the one I engage. The one I have with the thing. He's got the gold crown, right? I have the focus on the gold crown one. Correct? Okay, I believe so. Okay. Let me begin the survey on him. Okay, if I can get... Okay, let me get out. Let me get out of this real quick pickle. Okay, because I'm gonna need... you. Okay, you are the one. I hope you are the right one. Save you as an investigation. I'm hoping I got this correct. I did do this correctly. If I did, which I think I did, that should mean the one I just have that's marked. Yes, the middle one. That should, and he's the one that's marked. Just to make sure, he is the focus. He's the one with the waypoint. So, we're going to start a survey on him. I hope I have this correct. So we're going to fight this guy. So we're going to fight this guy, and then we're going to go to break. Also, we need to disperse this big group. So let's make a big dung pod. Okay, we are gonna fire. Okay, they all got hit. Okay, I'm being frozen. Alright. Okay, we're gonna hunt down our target. Let's go after him. Okay, rations. Okay. Okay, I just shot a dung pod on accident, I think. Let me do that. So let's swap back to this. Okay. Give me health. Crash. It's always angry. So we're gonna stun you in a trap because I just want this to go as quickly as possible so I can get snagged. Come on. Come on. Need you to fall down. Tail's broken at least. Okay, now it's in the shock trap. Good. Okay, he's gonna butt me out of the way.
Do your thing, plundering! Power up, activate!
I am seriously hoping I grab the right one still. Okay, we don't need another gore right now. I already fought Gore. I already have both gold and mini crown for him. I don't need him right now. Oh no. He's showing up. Okay. Alrighty. This is not what I think should be going on right now. This is not what we need right now. This is definitely not what we need. We're getting them away from each other. Alright. We don't need this. Let's go after him. Come on. Please. Let me go. Don't need to fight. Okay, I think I missed. Okay, I hit the monkey. Okay, I mean the baboon. I'm just gonna say monkey. That. Come on, let's go. Well, at least it's got some injuries. Alright, he's almost done. Come on. I want to get some food. Come on, fall down. You know you want to. Hold on. You know you want to. There we go. And we got him. Please be correct. I seriously hope I did not just mark the wrong one. I am paranoid about this one. Okay.
Nicely done, Hunter.
Please tell me
Glad
you
you're
were
happy.
correct. And we got him. I did it. Okay, we marked him, and he's also now that. Because what I may do is I may start offering, if people start coming in to chat and they also play Monster Hunter Wilds and they're looking for crowns, I may start offering them some investigations if they want. Okay, so I know these two don't have one. The only ones that I'm not 100% sure are on the bird brains. So we're gonna check them out before I go get a snack. Okay, yeah, because I know you don't have any crown at all. Neither of you do. I murdered your brother. Don't mind me. Just moving along. Okay, you don't. Did we check out the temper one already? I don't think we did. But, he's causing problems, apparently, for the village. And he's paralyzed? Wait, is he fighting something? No. So how he just got himself paralyzed. You're silver. Don't care. Alright. I think we checked everything out here. So what we're gonna do is, this is gonna be intermission for food, unfortunately. I know I've been taking a lot of intermissions this stream, and I apologize. But this is kind of more important. I kind of need food, and we're gonna need... We kind of need food, and I haven't eaten in a little while, so we're gonna make some food real quick. Make food, do all that fun song jazz. I apologize, but we will be back in just a little bit, so I will be right back. Behave, chat. I will be back. Alrighty, we are back, and I apologize for taking a little bit to make some food. I should have probably prepped some food earlier, but hey, at least I have something that only took a few minutes. But yeah, so the map hasn't really changed that much. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a rest, and we're gonna see if we can find some more crowns, because we've only got two. One gold, one mini. I think that's pretty much an accomplishment, all things considered. So we're doing that. I'm also kind of, as I take breaks, I'm looking at things. I'm also trying to self-promote here and there. So, yeah. So for those who are lurking at the moment, I appreciate you guys being here. Looks like there's not much on the YouTube side of things, unfortunately. I am going to be looking into things. Also, I got to figure out how I'm going to put that art up and how I want to prop it. It's going to be kind of just that. So let's see what's around. It's gore. Do I really want to fight another gore? No. I don't want to venture around the map too much either. I also don't want to do... Because something I could do if when I'm eating is I could do React content. But I don't really want to do React content. I kind of feel weird about that, because it feels like stealing. Let's actually go in the evening. We'll see if we get any lucky. And I'm going to mute myself real quick to just chew. That's the other thing too. I keep forgetting I probably should test. I didn't actually test the audio. So I probably should do that real quick. Because I keep forgetting to test the audio. Because it seems like it's fine on my end, but I don't know. About the test in 3, 2, 1. It sounds fine for me. But yeah, we're going to keep going here in just a moment. Alrighty. Oh boy. Actually, I have to take an intermission. There's another mouse. Yeah, give me just a few minutes. I will be back. Mouse attack. Yes, my... Never mind. I think it escaped. Joy. So, another mouse in the apartment. I really am not liking my apartment. I'm about ready to have a talk with my landlord about this mouse infestation. Because this is like the 5th mouse just this month we've had in this apartment. Like, she's already caught like 2. I know she's killed 1. The other one escaped. Unless this is like the same mouse. But I know I put the mouse somewhere further away from the house.
What can I do for you?
Several blocks down the road. To make sure it wouldn't come back. I know there's cats outside, but yeah. But yeah, she just caught it and it literally escaped. So that's joy for me. Not what I want to have to deal with. So, alright. Yeah, that's just not a fun thing to have. It's just a bunch of mice in my apartment. And it just, like, it makes me feel like I'm living like in filth, even though I'm not. And that's just upsetting. So we're gonna hunt down some easy targets real quick. Let's get a food cutscene. I'm also kind of
Find something useful.
looking. I just don't even care if these things have crowns at the moment. I'm just trying to get this done so I can get this. We'll watch this food cutscene. But yeah, that just made me very, very upset. I don't know if Klondike got hurt or not. I may have to check her because she did drop it. I'm gonna check her in a moment. After this hunt, I'm gonna check her down. Did you get hurt? Can I check you out? Please, let me check you over. Making sure you didn't get hurt. Didn't get hurt? Doesn't look like she did, so... Just made me drop my controller. Oh boy. You okay? Yeah. You're okay. Yeah, he's just checking you over. I don't need my controller dropping because I can't afford a new one right now. I don't care if you have a crown or not. I just need something to do. To distract me from the factor that there's another mouse in my apartment. But yeah, I definitely want to talk to my landlord about that because this is ridiculous at this point. I feel like I really should not even be paying him rent until this is settled as well. Like, because if it's not my heater broken, it's that I have this infestation because the lady in the back can't take care of her trash. I'm also watching Klondike because she's pacing around, meaning that there's probably a mouse. I may actually call the stream after this because it's gotta put me in pretty sour mood. I don't know. We'll keep going for a little bit longer though. However, this just keeps happening and it feels like every single time. And it's always because the lady in the back just keeps placing her trash in the basement. And it's always piling up. And I'm always getting mice in my apartment. Like, this happens every year. However, this has been the worst I've seen it in a long, long time. Because I've never had this many mice come into the apartment. And it's like almost every week she's catching, or nearly catching a mouse. I was just assuming it's the same mouse, but I don't know. Like, this is just gotta stop, in my opinion, and I don't know what else to do. It's stressing me out, kinda. And,
This ought to put a dent in it.
So we're doing an easy hunt just to, you know, distract me for a moment to see how I feel, because, yeah, that pretty much dampers my mood. Because this is getting out of hand, and I'm not too sure what I'm going to do at the moment. I mean, this guy should be nearly done, though. So, I mean, if he has a crown, that'd be great. If he doesn't, oh well. I mean, I don't even care at the point. I didn't even check. Yeah, I know he's almost. Let's just get him down so I can just get moving to the next hunt and see how I feel. Because I'm kind of leaning more towards ending stream soon. Because, oh, okay, all right, that happens too.
Better collect this trap.
This has been our target spot. Like, what are you talking about? I'm gonna skin it up and take a quick bite of food.
Bigger wasp for you!
Sorry, I'm also just checking around because I see Klondike active, so I'm making sure she didn't catch it again. Because if she catches it again, I have to get up and get it from her. And I want to make sure she doesn't eat it. I also got to make sure it didn't get into her food. Yeah, I'm just not really talking, unfortunately. I mean, I don't know. I appreciate people who are, you know, lurking or kind of just popping in here and there. But yeah, I'm kind of in too much of a damper mood to really keep streaming at the moment because it's just this whole situation just keeps getting worse and worse, and I'm already at a point to where I feel like I need to start taking him to court if this continues. Because I mean, I feel like I'm in an apartment that has consistent infestations of mice. I'm in a consistent situation to where, you know, my stuff is not working. Like, I have 2 electric heaters, and every time it starts to get extremely cold, or God forbid, like, so it's really hard to want to stream when I consistently have this happen, because it's just frustrating. And I feel like, okay, this is like the second time within one night she's caught a mouse. And I gotta check things, and now I gotta make sure everything is clean, because I already did that before stream, but now I gotta do it again. Because there's clearly more than one. I don't know how many there are, and she hasn't caught this one, so I gotta see if I can find it. So that's just joy. Okay, got off his tail. Okay, is he running off? Yeah, he's running off. Yeah, it's just been kind of dampening my mood, so it's just, because I feel like it's just embarrassing to deal with, because it's just consistent mice, like, I had to turn on the heater today, because, you know, no working heat, unless I have 2 electric heaters going, spiking up my electricity bills. It's making it hard for me to pay money when, you know, there's consistent things wrong, and he won't fix it. He won't fix this. He won't deal with, you know, the infestation. He won't talk to the lady in the back about, you know, her trash. Her trash being a problem. Won't do anything about it. And I'm at my wit's end at the moment. It's incredibly stressful to deal with, and just, I feel annoyed. More than anything. Just purely annoyed at this point. I feel like he needs to just be doing this, because I can't keep having it to where I'm consistently dealing with it, day in, day out. Let's see if I got lucky with this one. Nope. Alrighty. I'm gonna head back to the base camp, and I think because of my mood, just like I wanted it to keep going, but sorry about that. But I'm severely not in the mood right now to keep streaming under these circumstances, at least for now. I am not in a good mood at all to keep going, at least for tonight. I feel like we did make progress. Tomorrow is gonna be. I mean, I did say it was gonna be more Evil West, but that game's also frustrating me, so I might just come back to Monster Hunter because this is the only game I really want to play. So this just might be Monster Hunter. More and more Monster Hunter. Right now I just I kind of need a break. So with that, on the YouTube side of things, thanks so much if anybody decided to tune in, like the video, share me around. I have a Blue Sky and an X. If you want to follow me there. I'm starting to become more active on Blue Sky, so if you want to follow me, it's in the description in my social. Thanks so much, guys, for viewing and spending some time with me tonight. Sorry it's not as long as I would like it to have been. It's just with everything going on and the factor that that just happened, it kind of put me in a very sour mood. And right now I'm just more worried about, having to check my apartment more because this is the second mouse that was found today. I know Klonik's on the job and on the case she'll catch them eventually. But this is a little ridiculous considering this is the second time. And I have to go check to make sure I don't need to clean things up. So hopefully I'll have an update tomorrow night about that. But don't be surprised if I'm just playing more Monster Hunter instead of Evil West, because that game has been kind of irritating me. And I mean, it kind of was fun, but then the buttons just not responding properly just kind of irritated me the most. So we'll see where that goes. But for now, I think it's just going to be time for me to take a break. We've been going for almost 3 hours, so I think we've been going pretty good. It's not as long as I would have liked. I wanted to try to go about 4, maybe to 6 hours, but unfortunately, it just didn't work out today. I wanted to do more, but I'm just too frustrated at this point. I got a lot of issues with my apartment, and I'm starting to get really, really frustrated. So I'm going to take it to the end of the screen, but I do want to say I'm still working on the videos. Those are going to be coming out probably within the next month about what I want to talk about with Wilds and how it's just making me feel about gaming in general. But until the next stream, guys, I will see you later. I'll talk to you then. For now, I'm going to go deal with my situation. Take it easy, stay vile, and just take care of yourselves. And I'll see you next time, and hopefully we can do more crown hunting and I can grow further in both these channels regards.